My boyfriend's racist sister asked her photographer to edit me out of her wedding pictures because I was too dark, so I ruined her honeymoon and exposed her racism. My sister-in-law got married last weekend. She's my long-term boyfriend's sister. They're white and I'm Middle Eastern, and a dark one with raven black hair. She was looking for a photographer who didn't bankrupt her, so I suggested a friend of mine who's new in business and charged less than half because these things cost over 5,000 euros these days. She was excited, and I set up a group chat with her and my photographer friend. We talked a little, and later they met, and they started messaging directly to each other. The wedding was amazing, and everything went smoothly. I was one of the guests, and she seemed happy. The next day, they went off to their honeymoon. I don't know if it was by mistake, but instead of texting the photographer directly, like she's done for the past few months, she texted him to our old iMessage chat. She thanked him, but had a favor to ask him, and wondered whether he could retouch some asymmetry in the flower's archway, and also if he could take me off some photos because I'm too dark and ruined the color palette. Not all pictures, just the ones she's in. I texted back, "Are you kidding me?" She didn't answer. I took a screenshot and posted it on my Instagram story, tagging her in it. She called my boyfriend, crying her eyes out, calling me an awe for embarrassing her and ruining her honeymoon. Boyfriend thought it was a low blow. People have been contacting her asking if she really wrote this. Update: sister-in-law is still on her honeymoon, so I haven't talked to her yet, but she's bombarding my boyfriend, demanding that I apologize and make a new Insta story with my apology. More people got involved, including my BF's mother, who thought I was way out of line ruining her daughter's wedding. I have also been contacted by my sister-in-law's friends. Some of them told me stories about what she's been talking about me behind my back. Yeah, she got what she deserved. The number of her friends who weren't surprised at all by her text made it clear for me that I wasn't wrong. My sister-in-law is self-employed with some foreign customers. That's why she's taking it so hard, because she's scared that would affect her career. I don't feel like I need to save her career should something bad happen to it. Now to my boyfriend. As I said, he thought this whole thing was uncomfortable. I told him if he wanted to be with me, he needed to discuss uncomfortable topics. He opened up, and it was actually deeper than this. This has happened before. His uncle is very rich, and for his 60th birthday, he had a very big party. As a thank you, we received thank you cards with our pictures on it professionally taken. I remember this picture because his uncle had a red carpet moment when guests were photographed upon their arrival. Later, we went to my BF's mother to see the rest of the photos, and I wasn't in any of them. I thought it was funny how I literally evaded being caught on camera. I never mentioned this or even reflected on it, and while my boyfriend and his family were looking at the pictures and discussing the evening, it was just so normal, and no one mentioned something out of the ordinary. Today, he told me that I was photoshopped off the pictures. Everyone in his family knew it but me. At the time, they just thought the uncle could choose whoever he wanted to have in his pictures, and they moved on. I know my boyfriend very well. He's very kind, and I never felt he was racist in any way. I know he's not stupid and is aware of these things, which makes it worse because it just means he doesn't care enough. I asked him why he didn't care enough, and he said he was so sorry, but he knows me to be a strong girl who never lets these petty things affect her. He's right. I normally ignore 99% of the racism and microaggressions I face in life, and even laugh at the ignorance. We even discussed this before, but does being strong mean that people are entitled to try to hurt me because I usually don't let them? Does it mean I wouldn't appreciate to feel the support of my boyfriend having my back? Don't strong women deserve to be supported by their loved ones and feel safe and loved? He couldn't answer this. I told him that I never want his sister in my life again, or his uncle, and probably not his mother either if she still wants me to apologize. I don't want to surround myself with people like them, and especially when I have children, and I asked him if he's willing to live like that. I asked him not to answer me now and think about it. It kind of felt like an ultimatum, and that's bad, but I didn't know how to handle the situation better.